It is 8:16. I am Rick Godley. It is Friday. Happens to be the 7th. That's one of those funky things when a month begins on a Saturday and you go through a week and you throw a 4th of July holiday in the mix and you realize, how did we get to July 7th already? Didn't a month just start? Well, I stand corrected, literally. I was talking about an event that's coming to Farmerville, saying 1 week from tonight. It's not 1 week from tonight. It's actually 1 week from last night. Pam Hallman has authored so far 2 in a series called Willow and Friends, Farmerville Community Center, July 13th, Thursday night. Is that right, Pam?
Correct.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to correct me on before we get started? Because
5 to 6:30.
What? What did I say? 5 to 7?
No, I'm just making sure you got it right.
5 to 6:30, and this is going to be up on our Facebook page as well as we're live streaming this. So first, tell us a little bit about yourself. Born, raised, UP. Give us the elevator speech.
Okay, well, I was born in New Orleans and raised in Farmerville, went to school there and graduated there, and love my hometown.
And you're back in Farmerville, and boy, that was a fast elevator. We only went 1 floor. Mm-hmm. What if we were? All right, so tell us a little bit more writing. When did you start to write? Did you keep journals growing up?
I kept a journal probably the last 30 years.
Last 30 years.
Mainly of my memories of going to my grandparents. That was one of my I love going there on weekends or during the summer months with my siblings. And they had a farm, and so we just had a blast going there and having a good time.
Now, where would that farm be?
Homer, Louisiana.
Homer.
H-O-M-E-R.
H-O-M-E-R. So that's Claiborne Parish, and now you're in Union Parish. The inspiration for Willow and Friends, because this is going to be book 2. It's going to be Thursday night at the Farmerville Community Center. Willow and Friends, is that inspirational from, as you mentioned, going to Claiborne Parish, but the inspiration for the characters themselves? Where are they coming from?
The characters coming from family members, friends around town, and the characters that you would find around Lake D'Arbonne, which is in Farmerville. The state park, any characters I think, animals that I would see there, I put them in the book, and they're being introduced in each book. So there'll be different characters in the next 4 books also.
Oh, so we've already planned a 6-book series?
Correct, 6 book.
And, all right, so 6 books are on the way. Are they already inspired in your head? Have you penned anything on them? Or are you letting these unscroll themselves as they come out?
The next 2 are written,
Okay.
which will be about the state park and then Christmas in Farmerville. And it will be about the lighting of the tree. The next 2 are just kind of unfolding as I go through the next few months.
That's good. The future's unwritten and the end is always near, said Jim Morrison. But Pam Hallman is our guest here this morning. All right, let's talk about the first book, Finding Chatter, Willow and Friends. What characters were introduced to us in this book?
Okay, Finding Chatter was about, I loved to fish growing up. And every time I would catch a catfish, it would chatter at me. And I always thought, what a great talking fish this is. So that I kind of based it on that fish. And I thought, having the fish there, naming it Chatter, and making the whole book about the fish being lost, and all of the animals and friends come together to find the catfish.
When did these fish start talking to you?
When I was a little girl.
I like it. So Chatter was introduced. When was this book out, and where can folks buy the first one and or the second one, or both?
They can go to, it's been out about 2 months, and they can go to my website, pamsartstudio.com, or they can go to Amazon or Barnes & Nobles.
All right, so Finding Chatter, Willow and Friends, and it's just one, the Talking Catfish? Mm-hmm. So that was
The Willow and Friends, Watermelon Festival is now on there also.
I'm getting to that one. Because
Okay.
didn't you say that you're releasing new characters with each new book?
Correct.
So in the first book, it was just Willow and Talking Catfish Charlie.
No, catfish, no Charlie, catfish Chatter. And all of the characters are in there, like the alligator Sassy, her baby little Liz. We've got Hank the pelican. We've got Jagger the eagle. We've got Trixie the duck. I may be leaving a few out here, but there's 12 characters, and it's everything that I see around Lake D'Arbonne.
Cool. All right. So the first book, now we have Watermelon Festival, and obviously Watermelon Festival is prime in Farmerville. It's coming up at the end of this month. I know the inspiration. What other friends do we have friends from the original book coming in and new ones?
They will. The ones that are in the first book will continue to flow through all 6 books. I'm just adding new characters. But Watermelon Festival, I brought in some of the patrons from our town. So we have the mayor, John Crow. We've got Brittany Uncle with her Bayou General Store. Just keeps on going. We got Linda White with Tater Bugs. Brittany Canterbury. I don't want to leave anybody out.
Do people audition for these parts?
No.
And do you tell them what you're doing, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
and make
good.
sure they're good with it. And so far they absolutely love it. And I think keeping, our hometown folks in it and things about our town is just great. So.
Totally agree. And so the book signing is going to be at the Farmerville Community Center. It'll be on Thursday night, 5 to 6:30 p.m. Pam Hallman, our guest here on the Q, also an artist. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've been drawing my whole life. I got sent to the principal's office in the 1st grade for doodling on my desk. So I've been drawing and painting. I've been blessed by, I'm self-taught, and the good Lord up above gave me all the talents. So I thank him for that, and I just enjoy drawing and painting.
Why are we told to color outside the lines, and when you do, you get your knuckles slapped?
Because I do color outside the lines, so I don't know.
I know, yeah. Hey, think outside the box. Look at that nut. You told me to stand out here. All right, so, tell us about somebody who may be able to voice over, who actually does the readings for your book, because you already have a narrator.
I am my wonderful husband, Ramsey Hallman, does all of my readings at my book signings.
Ramsey, you want to step up to the mic there? Let me get the phone and just read the first page or first chapter or the first paragraph there for us.
There we go.
Now you got to get in the camera there. There he is.
There we go.
Say hello to the audience. There's a microphone. You shouldn't be shy of it.
Not shy of that.
There you go. Read a couple of sentences for us.
Willow and her granddaddy waited patiently for her watermelon to grow as large as possible. When it was ready, she would enter it in the Watermelon Festival. She hoped to win the blue ribbon for the biggest watermelon in her hometown of Farmville. Months ago, Granddaddy made a place in his garden just for Willow to grow her special watermelon. She checked it every day. It grew huge, almost bigger than Willow.
That's enough right now. We want people to be, suspenseful for how it ends. But a nice job there, Ramsey. So, way to go, Pam. This is awesome. I'll get the date right. Any closing words, closing thoughts you want to let the audience know who's listening live right now that are going to watch this in the future as well?
Yes, I do. I was inspired to write the books because they're all about helping each other.
Oh, good.
And I wanted children to be able to go through, look at the characters, learn how to help each other. And at the back of each book, there's scripture that the children can read about helping out.
So, and I saw in your cheat sheets, she had her own personal cheat.
You took them from me.
I did not. You got them back. I have a witness. But Willow is hope. And so Willow offers hope in these books.
Correct.
All right. So
yes.
Episode 2, or I should say book 2, 4 more to go. Give them the website one more time.
Pam'sArtStudio.com.
Pam'sArtStudio.com, 824 Time-Wise here on the Q, your home for real country. Let's go down in Tennessee.
Good job.
We are still live streaming, by the way.
Sorry about that.
I just wanted to let you know. Well,
Okay.
There you go, folks. Let's throw this up here. It's a Meet the Author, and it's Pam Hallman, as you can see, over my face. And I got the day wrong. I did not get the date wrong. Am I right?
Correct.
So it's Thursday.
Thursday.
And it's at the Farmerville Community Center. Watermelon Festival. That's just the title. It's not like Catfish Chatter.
No, the Watermelon Festival,
right?
I mean, we had, it's every year, and this is our 60th annual Watermelon Festival this year. We participated in it growing up. We were both in the band. We were always in the parades.
What instrument?
I played a saxophone.
Saxophone. What instrument?
Trumpet.
Trumpet. Do you still play?
No, not really.
Do you still play?
I don't have one. Give me one.
All right, so yeah, and tell folks where the book, they can get it today if they, you got outlets in Farmerville?
Yeah, they actually can purchase them at Tater Bugs. They can purchase them at Bayou General Store, Bernice Pharmacy.
Right.
And then just give me a call. I'll meet you.
Well, tell them how to get in touch with you. The website is one.
Website, and I can give you my phone number.
It's
It's
up to you.
area code 985
All right.
807 3771.
So there you have it. It's going to be Thursday nights. Stick in, I was going to say stick and stay. This is now going to be archived on our Facebook pages. Thank you for watching. Pass all the good news along, and you're exactly right, man. There is good stuff going on amidst the cacophony and divisiveness, right?
Right.
So be the light and the salt you're called to be, my fellow salt shakers and flashlights.